What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the And Hearts podcast. I'm your host, Eric Love, and I'm here again with PJ.
What up?
Have you guys ever been cheated on? Has your spouse ever had an entanglement with someone else? How did that make you feel? Have you cheated on anybody? You filthy little cheater, you. No, I'm just kidding. Today we talk about cheating. It's something that I was talking to somebody with recently, and I thought it'd be an interesting topic to talk about. And I start off this conversation by asking you, have you ever been cheated on, and how did that make you feel? If
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I think everybody does, especially the people in your past. Not right now, no, not with my current relationship, but as far as in the past, oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. What about you?
What was that experience like? Well, you can get into as much detail as you would like, but
The experience, man. You're young, you're dumb, you think you're in love, and it just crushes you, bro. I think I was in the bed for like 2 weeks.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
man. Love is a powerful thing, man. It can make you and it can definitely break you. As far as me being cheated on, no, you know what? Not that I know of, but with one person I had a very strong suspicion towards the end of our relationship because things, the vibe was off. This person wasn't like, I didn't feel like she was like really into me anymore. And I don't know if she cheated on me while we were together, but when we decided it was done, she was in a relationship like that.
oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it was already pre-planned.
Yeah, and when it comes to the difference between male and females when it comes to having options,
Options.
women have the capability of having so much more options than men do. Because men, we have to go out and hunt for it. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Women, they have it coming at them from every which way, every angle. You know what I mean?
It's
So,
like pick a card.
right.
You know what I mean?
So, I mean, maybe she just had people, on the side that she was texting. But, I wasn't perfect in that relationship. I was a bit selfish myself. I never cheated. And for the record, I've never cheated on anybody. I don't think. Not that I can recall, but yeah. Who do you think cheats more, male or female? Just from what you've seen and what you've experienced.
I would say male.
Male.
Yeah. We're made to hunt. We're made to go after it. Back in the day when the modern days they had 8 or 9 wives. So can you imagine back in the Roman times when they broke it down to 5 and 2 and whatever? But
Right.
yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think because
Like, why do you think
like men,
men be cheating more?
because it's something new, something strange.
Yeah. You don't think that women feel that? I mean, obviously they do. That's a dumb question, but who is the more loyal gender, in your opinion?
Men,
Men, really?
yeah.
But you just said they cheat more.
Yeah, but I think we're made solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You find you a good man, they're usually pretty good. They just want something stable.
Right.
There's some women out there too, but this new generation doesn't look like how it used to look, so I can't tell you right now. It could be either or.
What between male and female, who do you think puts up with more? Like, who do you think? You know.
I say female
Yeah.
because when Eve bit that apple, she went through hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
talking about
I
Adam
mean,
and Eve.
I don't know. I think that just from what I've seen in people I've known throughout time, like I have seen men cheat more. But I looked up some I looked up some research done by the what is it called, the Institute for Family Studies, and they did studies on this specific topic.
Mm-hmm.
And what I learned was, I looked into married people, and what I learned was women from the age of 18 to 19 are more likely to cheat on their male counterparts. Did you?
No, I didn't know that.
That's pretty crazy.
Really?
But when it comes to 30 and up, from 30 to 40, men are slightly higher than women.
Yeah, but after
But the
that,
numbers for both male and female both go up. So I don't know what it is during the 30s, but male and
no.
females be
I think older women, as they start to get in their 40s and their 50s, they just get more just aggressive and horny, or that's how they are. That's women, you know.
well.
I mean,
I mean, according to this study, it says males 50 and up cheat at a way higher clip than women do.
males at 50.
Males 50 and up. Like the numbers for women and men in the 30s go up, but during that age range, men do it more statistically, but slighter.
Okay.
But from 50 and up, the number jumps exponentially between men and women. So men 50 and up cheat at a way higher clip, and I was wondering like, why would that be?
I haven't got there yet, man. I don't know.
I think it might have to do with men and women age differently. You know what I mean? There's a stereotype that men they get better looking as they go older.
Yeah.
And women not so much.
Because women mature faster than men.
Right. So I guess that kind of makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel like maybe their spouse isn't as attractive as they once were, and they feel like they still hold the level of attractiveness,
Yeah.
and they want I didn't see specifically with what age range these 50-year-olds are cheating with, but I would imagine it's younger. They go for a younger.
Of course,
You know
because
what I
there's
mean?
more juice.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go back to 30 to 39.
Okay.
Men are cheating more than women. I could see that. I could see that if I've known.
I know people who's been
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah. Like, I'm like, damn, why you do that at work? Not best friends with people I know since I was 20 that I worked with, and we just kept in touch after, But
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
I didn't want to get into this, but you know what? F it. I didn't want to get into who cheats the most amongst racial demographics, but
Oh, shit.
should I go there?
You want to do it? Let's go. Let's just see
All
where
right,
it goes.
if you had to guess,
I don't.
who amongst
Oh, my God.
racial demographics cheats the most?
In the whole world, like out of everybody,
Let's say the United States.
the United States.
What racial demographic do you think cheats the most on their spouses?
All right, give me 3 seconds. I would say white.
White?
Mm-hmm.
Any particular reason?
I just have a lot of friends.
Oh, okay. All his white friends are turning it off right now.
All different races, Yeah, I know.
They're with their girl. Nah.
Oh, no. But
Apparently, it's black people.
is it?
It's
I was thinking
I
between
can't
them
remember this. They did a survey. I can't remember how many people they surveyed.
Yeah.
But it was over a 6-year span, and I think it was. Let me see. 22% of black males, 20% of white males, and then 15% of Hispanic males. Those were the top 3. So I'm surprised. Hey, shout out to the Hispanic people, man. Y'all be staying loyal, apparently.
Yeah.
And I can see that. There's a lot of Filipinos and Hispanics are kind of similar in that,
You guys have that love, that family thing, man.
well, there's there's religion involved, whether it's you're Christian or Catholic, and in that religion, it's like against your religion to divorce. You know what I mean? So they probably are cheating, but they're just keeping it on the low, or they just write it out with whoever they're with.
Yeah.
But I think that might be a reason. I'm not sure.
I don't know, man. I think if you guys love each other and you guys, do right by each other, you guys will have like a long, it'll be
Right.
strong. But if you got somebody you ain't happy with, you got someone you can't stand being around up by, like around, then you're just like, uh-oh,
Yeah.
it's already a bad sign.
Do you think that flirting is cheating?
Yeah, I do, man.
What constitutes cheating when it comes to flirting?
Like what? Oh,
Like,
so it'll be something like, hey, how you doing? You could speak, that's fine, da, da, da. But if you guys start going to lunch together, or if you guys start like just hanging out, speaking to each other, taking time,
yeah,
that's when it gets personal. And like I told you in the past episode, it's not gonna happen because I'm not gonna have another man hanging out with my woman
right.
and I'm not there. Unless I know them or his family or I just know.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah, it doesn't work like that. And you shouldn't either.
I think I think there's extenuating circumstances. Like, I think that there's just different situations that, if it's somebody that they meet and it's new, they're new to their life, you know what I mean, a new coworker, and they start going on lunch dates. I think that if you keep it from your spouse, that's where it gets tricky, and that's where I think what constitutes cheating is a break of trust. You know what I mean?
Yep,
And if you're keeping this from your spouse, then more than likely your intentions aren't good.
I
You know what I
know.
mean? You're kind of working a different angle here, and I don't know.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I get here and I sit like I'll get people to hey, how you doing? I know, sometimes, but I just keep moving because if I don't, they're gonna try to do something. It's
Yeah,
always like that. So
yeah, man.
it's
It's so crazy. Like when I'm single, I'm out there and I'm trying to like see
mingle.
what's up, and it doesn't know. It's either hit or miss. But like when I have a girl, it's like that aura is on me.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
It's just
all these
like
girls
what?
come from, out under the rocks, out from under the rocks and whatnot. And
It happens for them too, though.
yeah, I mean, I just feel like women have dudes on them 24/7. You don't even got to be like a dime. You know what I mean? You don't got to be 10 out of 10. You could be a straight 6, and you still got 5 options. But for me, I think I'm a what? I'm a 7.5, 8. I look all right. I think I look all right. And I don't got
Yeah,
options all the time. You
Hey,
know what I mean?
it's all
Sometimes
good.
I do all right. Other times it's like dry as hell, and I'm like, yo, what's happening right now, man? But
Oh shit.
but hey, yeah, I've had some bad experiences where, um, I was dating this girl who she was hanging out with somebody, and she said that I've known this guy a long time. I just want to let you know he's cool. And I was like, I met him a couple times. We met up, chilling and whatnot. And I said, he's a pretty cool guy, but something in the back of my mind was telling me,
Something's
I
wrong.
don't know, man. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't know about this dude. He came out of nowhere, and you say that you knew him, but you never told me. But I come to find out later that they used to date. That's actually her ex. That's how they knew each other. I said, you know what, man?
Wow.
And
Put you in that
just
situation.
yeah, long story short, it didn't work out. It kind of fell apart soon after that. But yeah, that's one example of a time where there was a friend involved, and when you have a gut feeling about something, 9 times out of 10,
It's pretty strong
yeah, it's on point.
because your body's not gonna tell you something that you just know.
Right.
Yeah.
I've always been good with body language, and I
No,
can
but you
pick
know
up.
what? Like I was telling, something that I learned about being a man is that you can tell by the senses because we're men. We're men. I don't know. It's weird, bro. I just learned that. I'm like, damn, and I realized that because I changed, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah.
But dude, we just have that in us. You know
Yeah,
what? You know
man.
the tickles, the feelings, all that shit's real. So
You think people can bounce back from cheating? You think that you know,
I think you can bounce back, but that trust is probably cut off. Either both of you or one of you.
what does it take for somebody to bounce back?
They have to restart all over again and rekindle.
Man, I mean, I know some people, they mess up, unfortunate situation. They get caught up in the moment. They cheat. And after that, you know, they go back and beg for their girl to give them another chance. But the quality of the relationship is like, it's not very good. They're checking in
Yeah.
on them, calling every 5 minutes,
Yeah.
like having to check in. Like, what kind of life is that,
Yeah, I know.
You can't go out with your boys without her feeling like. So it's a tough hill to come. It's a tough thing to come back from. But I've seen it happen. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. I know some people too who's gotten back together. I mean, but they're still holding it down.
I know a couple from way back when where damn, I hope I'm not burning anybody out.
That's why we say
It's gonna,
couple,
there's
right?
gonna be a motherfucker
Yeah.
out there like, this motherfucker talking about me, man.
Nah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry, man. I know
Yeah.
so many people. You don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I know a couple who, girl cheated on dude,
Mm-hmm.
and dude just held on to it for a long years, bro. Years.
What do you mean? Like he still dated her too, or what?
They broke up, got back together, but he held on to it for years, and one day, he got his revenge.
Well, what did he do?
He got his revenge. I'll put it like that. And the crazy part about it, this dude became the best father, the best husband, and that family came together. You know what I mean?
Wow.
He got his, and it was crazy because this girl always felt like this motherfucker wouldn't cheat on me. I'm already too good for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, sometimes it helps. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not advocating for cheating or anything, but
Nah.
I've seen cases multiple times where somebody cheats and it does something for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Especially if you've been cheated on already.
Yeah.
Sometimes evening the score is good for people, but sometimes it's not. Other
I don't
times,
know, man. I don't believe in like whatever, you know. I mean, it's just the trust is. It's not that you want to do it; it's the trust, and it hurts so bad, you know.
yeah,
Because you took down something that was like gold, solid.
right.
You took a sledgehammer to it, basically.
I've also seen situations where one time I seen a situation where somebody got one person cheated on the other, and that person said, "Hey, I messed up.
Mm.
You can have a hall pass. Go ahead,
Damn.
do it."
Okay.
And that shit did not work out.
No.
No, this dude was hurt. He was pissed off, like he didn't cheat on her in the first place.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was just like, it was a homie of mine. And I know, I'm talking about you. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say your name, obviously, but I kept telling him, bro, you cheated first.
Yeah.
What you mad for?
You already wrecked it.
But he was mad about who it was. That was the main thing. It was who it was that she chose, and he was cool with this dude. So it's like, oh man, it gets tricky. It gets tricky.
But that's what I told you. What I tell you. Don't have your girl. I'm telling you.
People don't cheat. Don't do it. Just, you know what? If the temptation is so strong that you feel like you need to go out and try something, just break it off with your girl, man. Because you know what? Not only are you doing her a disservice, you're doing yourself a disservice. All you're doing is just, you're putting that guilt in your heart, and you can't be morally correct if you're holding that weight on your shoulders. You know what I mean?
You're right, bro. And I agree with you 100%. It's hard to carry. You know, it's really hard. But once you go through it a couple of times, you start to realize things. And I don't know, it just makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Because you know what the signs are now. You've
Yeah.
been down the road so many times or a few times. So, yeah.
I'll admit I'm naive to a lot. I really haven't been cheated on like that. Not to my knowledge.
Well, you gotta
know,
look at I haven't been with a lot of women like that. I just been in long relationships, and it's usually like that, you know. I was always a go-getter, sports player. You know, I worked out, money go-getter too. So, not having a girl, I just was out. My time was already gone. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look at Will and Jada.
Yeah.
She got herself into an entanglement, is what she calls it.
Update. What we here? What we talking about, man?
And how did that play out?
Look at that shit. That shit is just all over the place. See, did you see the video when they were sitting at the table? Man, he was sitting here and she was sitting there. And that's when she let out the news. And
Wait, she broke the news on camera?
yeah,
That was his first time finding out, or was it like he found out and then they came to the table to talk about it?
yeah.
Because you know what, I
No,
don't.
that's what it is. Came to
Okay,
the table and talked about it.
okay.
Yeah.
I seen
So
clips. I never actually took time to watch that.
that shit was crazy.
And how did it end up? Like, how was he reacting?
You could see it in his face. He was really holding his composure.
Yeah,
And she was like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna get you back. That's how it happens in here. Da-da-da. And
I saw that.
remember
I
that?
saw
And
that.
then she was like, well, you already got me back before. Da-da-da-da. I was like, whoa, it was intense, man. They had to cut it up. I can tell.
I really don't know what they're trying to accomplish by that. I mean, in a way, I kind of respect it. It's kind of cool. It's like, dang, man, like if you guys can put it out there for everybody to see, I guess I guess that might bring them together closer. But in this case, I don't think it worked out. Somebody ended up getting smacked.
Yeah,
Someone outside of the situation.
you got all that in. Pow.
I don't know, man.
They say he learned that move for that move he did on him for a movie role.
For real?
Yeah. I guess he was playing. What is it? I forgot his movie. They said the movie he did with Chris Rock. Pow. I guess he learned how to do that. They taught him how to do that in a movie role.
Further reason why I think it's fake. Not playing.
That's why I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still up. It's still up in the air for me. I really don't know if that was real or fake. But I seen a video of when she said something like, "If Tupac was still around, she would still be in love with him."
I know.
So
We all know. Come on, man. This is Tupac we're talking about. You know what I mean? He's not just a regular. She ain't gonna say anything. I think she's gonna release that really later on in her life.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
damn. Anyway, man, like people be cheating every day, all the time, and that's why the divorce rate is so high. I mean, cheating is closely linked to divorce and separation.
Yeah.
So
That's why it's good to like grow up and mature and see what you want to do with your life before you just go out here and lock somebody down at 18, 20, 25. That's the best part of your life.
yeah,
When you get to your 30s or 40s, you start really seeing like, okay, your foundation growing and you want to like do different things and have a family. So you want that later on. So if you want to do, just get it out of your system and then go. But if you want to be with somebody young, I'm not saying don't listen to me, but I'm saying that's for me, from my experience. But do your thing. Do whatever you feel was right because it's your path, not mine.
and you know how these young girls are.
Oh, yeah.
They be coming around, batting their eyes.
Yeah. I see them all the time.
Nothing but trouble.
That's it.
You
That's
little floozies. You know you ain't right. Looking all good. You better. I'm single, by the way. What's good? Nah.
I just be mashing through, bro. I just keep going, bro.
You know what? I can sit here and say don't cheat, but that's obvious. That's the obvious thing. But do it for yourself, man. Stay true. Keep a good character, and have some integrity, and don't do shady shit, because then it fucks with your mental. You know what I mean? I see people all the time. They're very insecure. They got babies, baby mamas, and they're over here bragging about all this shit that we doing and whatnot.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're young. You don't even know what you just did, bro. You're young. You're gonna have to, they're gonna make you pay for that kid.
Yeah.
They're not gonna just be like, oh, it's okay. Nah, it doesn't work like that here.
When a kid comes into the picture, it makes the situation 10 times harder. You know what I mean? And
that's why it's best if you know in your heart if you want to settle down or not. If not, just live, relax, whatever.
yeah,
Enjoy yourself.
it's good. It's good to have these experiences while you're young. That way, you're more callous to the bullshit. If you've been through hell and back, later on in your life, it happens again. You're good. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Forget that person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man. Anything further you want to add?
Yeah, man. Just don't let your women also have a work hubby either. Not at all. If they, oh yeah, that's just my work hubby calling me. Cut that shit out. That's no good. So that's what I wanted to throw in there. But other than that, you guys, hey, hit the links down there. Hit it. I mean, not the links.
Hit
Hit
the
us up with the
comments,
comments. Hit
subscribe,
subscribe.
all that, man. And you know what? We should probably get back on this subject, but with a couple female perspectives. I think that'd be interesting. We're just a couple dudes speaking from our, how we see it. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Stay faithful.
That's right.